Okay, this is another sorry relationship kind of working. So I've got pictures of the people individually that I want to break up. So I've cut my lime in two, but I like to keep it solid at the bottom. So I'm going to put pictures in, let me see, in like that. And I have a little bit of glass that I'm going to put in there. Okay. And I'm also going to put some chili flakes for arguments and fighting. Heat turns up the heat in the relationship, and some cayenne pepper and black mustard seeds. Cayenne pepper again for boiling tempers, and black mustard seed to sow confusion. Once the seed has been sown and he's not sure that he wants to be with her, good. I'm also going to put in some separation powder. Okay. And a little bit of restless powder because we want the guy to be restless. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bind that. Whilst you're binding it, you can either put your nails through it, 9 nails, 5 nails, 7, whatever your number is. I like to make it odd. You can bind it that way, or you can use the yarn. I vary it, it's just whatever mood I'm in. So whilst I'm binding, I'm saying into myself, I bring you hate, I bring you destruction. Your relationship is over. You will split up. You can't stand each other. You argue. You fight. It's done. It is done. It is done. Time to make the split. Go your separate ways. I command you to do this. Then I'll go anti-clockwise and I'll bind again away from me. I bring you hate. I bring you discord. I bring you arguments. I bring you fighting. I bring you trouble. You do not see each other like the way you used to see each other. You want to end it. There's nothing left for you. It is over. It is done. It is done. It is done. Okay, so I want to get the sort of the shape of a crossroads, and I'll clip that. If there's any scissors about, there we go. I just don't like doing. How can I put it? I just don't like doing these basic spells. I like to add bits and pieces to make the spell my own. Because I feel I want to go out a wee bit more on a limb for people. You know, YouTube's full of these workings, and I just want them to be different because, you know, I just want my content to be different. I just don't want it to be the same all the time. So that's that done. And I'm going to do a sour jar on them as well. So where are their photographs? Just a moment. Okay, so I have photographs on the petition, and I've got these 2 black baptized doll babies, and they will go head down into that jar. Okay. Excuse me. Along with 5 nails. Sometimes I use 9, sometimes I use 5. Why 5? 5 is magic number. Okay, so this is my preparation for the working that I'll be doing. I'm putting everything together now. Everything has been ritualized, and it's just a matter of me now working on these 2 items. So, restless powder. I want this guy to start being restless and his mind to wander back to his ex-girlfriend. Separation powder. Okay. And snake oil. Okay. I'm going to put some lime juice in that to sour. And I will do a video on how to bless doll babies. Like I said before, there's the Christian, the Catholic Church, the way the Catholic Church baptizes, which doesn't, I don't know how can I put it. I don't. The Catholic thing doesn't work for me, so I just do it my way. Okay. I blessed the water and then I baptized them in the blessed water. So that's some vinegar. It's a dark vinegar because I want to darken their lives. Or you could use white vinegar. I don't use, it's up to you, but again, I can only advise, don't use balsamic, it's too sweet. So we want her hot foot powder. A bit more separation oil. More water for arguments. I'm going to be making more of that because that is running really low. Okay, black arts oil, and my hex and hate oil to get them at each other's throats. So yeah, this girl has been interfering in this guy's life, relationship that he has with. So we want to bring that about to an end, should I say. Black salt, especially for breaking up relationships. There's black salt, as you know, I'm sure, for protection. I use this one especially for breakups, but I have one that I use for the other. Sulfur. More like mustard seeds in there, black mustard seeds. Discord. Cayenne pepper. And despair oil vinegar. You want him to be at his wit's end, basically, and chili flakes. I want him to return on his hands and knees, basically. So the petition is going to go in there. Mushroom. And more vinegar. Hand is shaky tonight. Strange. And there's something missing. What is it? There's something missing. Oh yes. Rush powder. Precipitation powder. The black one. A lot of you have been asking about this. This is intended to speed things up. Okay. I've got some shards of glass just sitting in the lid of that. I'm going to put that in. Shake up. Oh, sugar. I don't mind opening them up if it's just at the beginning of the working. I'm going to put some graveyard dirt in there. Forgot to do that. Very important to represent the death of the relationship. So there we go. Okay, that's perfect, right? I don't mind opening jars, just as long as I haven't started the full-on ritual. I don't really go back to do it, but because I haven't started doing the incantations on this, it's okay. Bear with me. So I'll shake that up. So I will, and I'll put I'll put the two together and I'll get my black candle, and I'm going to be putting a tiny little skull candle on this. And as I burn this, I'll be turning that candle and saying to him to leave her. So I've scratched his name on the candle. So that candle will represent the guy. And I'll place it there, and I'll have, I have loads of these little candles, so I will turn this candle and speak my intentions for about 20 minutes every night. So, well, it'll be morning time if you're from the United States. When I do it, I usually do it around 9 a.m. So I'll be turning the candle. For this working, it'll be anti-clockwise. For love working, it's clockwise. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll start that right away. It's really bad here at the minute weather-wise. We're having gale force winds and heavy snow, and I'm having trouble at the minute. Tonight the power went out yet again, and workings continue, but I'm just getting slower with uploads. So just please know, don't fret. Everything is been taken care of. To be honest, it's not a bad thing, because it gives me more time to do, to devote to the workings. Stops me from watching television. Not that I watch television that much, but when it's so quiet and stuff, I spend more time doing these things. So if anything, it's better for me. It's just it takes longer for the uploads. So I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to call it quits now, and I'm going to work on this for a wee while and see how things go. So thanks again for all your questions, and I'll get back to every one of you as soon as I can. Thanks for liking everything. I'm humbled by all your comments and your nice messages. So you really have been very, very kind to me. So I thank you all for that. It's still quite surprising that anyone finds this interesting, but as long as you do, I'll stay here. So anyway, it's thehouseofmagick@gmail.com or comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.